Ghost 1990 remains one of the most unforgettable romantic dramas of its time, a film that blended love loss and the supernatural into a story that touched millions. In this video, we look back at the remarkable cast who helped bring this emotional classic to life and pay tribute to the actors who have sadly passed away. From their powerful performances to the lasting impact they left on audiences around the world, we honor their contributions and celebrate the legacy they helped shape. Join us as we remember the stars who made Ghost a timeless film that continues to move hearts even decades later. Patrick Swayze, born on August 18, 1952, portrayed Sam Wheat in the film Ghost 1990, starting when he was 38 years old. Sam Wheat was the successful, charismatic investment banker whose life is tragically cut short by murder, causing his spirit to remain on Earth as a ghost to protect his grieving girlfriend Molly. Swayze's sensitive, deeply emotional performance as the ethereal protagonist searching for justice and trying to communicate his eternal love completely redefined his career and propelled the film into a massive cultural phenomenon, becoming the highest-grossing film of 1990. Sam Wheat died on screen early in the film, but his spirit lingered until the climax when he found peace after resolving the conflicts and sharing a final moment with Molly. In real life, Patrick Swayze enjoyed a highly successful and varied career, spanning from 1979 to 2009, achieving fame as a versatile actor, professional dancer, and singer. He first became a global superstar for his iconic role as the dance instructor Johnny Castle in Dirty Dancing 1987, and gained further action acclaim in Roadhouse 1989 and Point Break 1991. His career was characterized by his intense physical presence, his love for demanding roles, and his ability to convey deep emotion. His life before his death was marked by his dedication to his craft, continuing to film projects even while undergoing arduous cancer treatments. Patrick Swayze passed away on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57. The cause of his death was pancreatic cancer. Following his death, he was laid to rest in Los Angeles, California, U.S. Rick Avels, born on October 14, 1952, played Willie Lopez in the film Ghost 1990. Starting when he was 37 years old. Willie Lopez was the street thug hired to murder Sam Wheat, serving as the central human figure who initiates the film's entire dramatic and supernatural plot. Avels's intense, menacing performance provided the necessary initial threat and emotional trauma for the main characters. Willie Lopez died on screen when he was struck by a bus while trying to escape Sam's ghostly interference, followed by a terrifying and memorable encounter with the supernatural. In real life, Rick Avels enjoyed a successful career, spanning from 1981 to 1995, primarily as a comedian and character actor. He was known for his energetic and often provocative stand-up comedy, hosting Showtime at the Apollo, and his memorable supporting roles in films and television such as the miniseries The Stand 1994, the post-apocalyptic film Waterworld 1995, and Joe's Apartment. His career was characterized by his commitment to both comedy and dramatic supporting roles, often playing urban tough figures. His life before his death was tragically cut short by illness, leading to his premature retirement from the entertainment industry. Rick Avels passed away on March 17, 1995, at the untimely age of 42. The cause of his death was complications from AIDS. Following his death, he was laid to rest in New York City, New York, U.S. Phil Leeds, born on April 6, 1916, portrayed the emergency room ghost in Ghost 1990, starting when he was 74 years old. The emergency room ghost was one of the many spirits Sam Wheat encountered in the afterlife, serving as the first benign guide to Sam on how to use his new ethereal powers to manipulate objects in the physical world. Leeds brought his trademark dry wit, veteran comedic timing, and recognizable voice to the minor role, providing essential exposition and gentle humor to the supernatural element of the film. The character was a key figure in Sam's early development as a ghost, representing the transition into the spiritual world. In real life, Phil Leeds enjoyed a long and versatile career spanning from 1949 to 1998, encompassing vaudeville, stage, film, and television. He was a highly prolific character actor, specializing in playing elderly, often cranky, but ultimately lovable figures. He appeared in popular television series such as Roseanne Ally McBeal, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Everybody Loves Raymond, making him a highly recognizable face in late-century television comedy. His career was marked by his resilience and his continuous work ethic, maintaining an active professional schedule well into his 80s. Phil Leeds passed away on August 16, 1998, at the age of 82. The cause of his death was pneumonia. Following his death, he was laid to rest in Los Angeles, California, U.S. Vincent Schiavelli, born on November 11, 1948, played the subway ghost in Ghost 1990, starting when he was 41 years old. The subway ghost was a cynical, aggressive, and powerful spirit who reluctantly agreed to mentor Sam Wheat, teaching him the essential skills needed to physically interact with the living world. Schiavelli, known for his unique gaunt features, tall stature, and intense screen presence, brought a memorable sense of danger and dark humor to the crucial supernatural role. The character was deceased and served as Sam's difficult mentor in the underworld, symbolizing the harsh fate of restless spirits. In real life, Vincent Schiavelli enjoyed a successful career spanning from 1970 to 2002, establishing himself as one of Hollywood's most distinctive and reliable character actors. He specialized in playing eccentric, often menacing figures, and achieved lasting fame for his role as Fredricksen in the Oscar-winning film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1975. His filmography also includes memorable appearances in Amadeus, 1984, Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997, and Batman Returns, 1992. Schiavelli was also an accomplished author of several cookbooks focusing on Sicilian cuisine. His life before his death was marked by his dedication to acting and his literary pursuits, which often celebrated his Sicilian heritage. Vincent Schiavelli passed away on December 26, 2005, at the age of 57. The cause of his death was lung cancer. Following his death, he was laid to rest in Polizzi Generosa, Sicily, Italy. Armelia McQueen, born on January 6, 1952, portrayed Oda Mae's sister in the film Ghost 1990, starting when she was 38 years old. McQueen played one of the two sisters who aided and attempted to profit from Oda Mae Brown's chaotic newfound ability to communicate with the dead. Her character, providing essential comic relief, was instrumental in grounding Oda Mae's supernatural life in a believable, if slightly greedy, family context. McQueen's energetic and humorous performance was a memorable component of the film's ensemble cast, often reacting with dramatic disbelief and loud exasperation to the unfolding supernatural events. Her character did not die on screen. In real life, Armelia McQueen enjoyed a successful career spanning from 1970 to 2011, encompassing stage, film, and television. She was a celebrated stage veteran, known for her powerful performance as one of the leads in the original Broadway production of the musical Ain't Misbehavin'. She also gained recognition for her memorable film roles, including her appearance as Clara in the beloved film Adventures in Babysitting, 1987, and she appeared in numerous television series throughout her career. Her life before her death was characterized by her dedication to performance and her versatile work across multiple media, moving successfully between comedy and drama. Armelia McQueen passed away on October 3, 2020, at the age of 68. The cause of her death was following a brief illness. Following her death, She was laid to rest in Los Angeles, California, U.S. Alma Beltran, born on August 22, 1919, played the woman ghost in Ghost, 1990, starting when she was 71 years old. The woman ghost was one of the many spirits Sam Wheat encountered in the spiritual world, appearing briefly in the hospital setting. Beltran's presence, though minor, contributed to the realism of the spectral world, emphasizing the diversity and universal nature of the recently deceased who inhabit the afterlife. Her role was episodic and did not have an on-screen death. In real life, Alma Beltran enjoyed a long and prolific career spanning from 1946 to 1999, establishing herself as a respected Mexican-American character actress. She appeared in over 80 films and television shows, often cast in maternal domestic or community roles, lending authenticity to the supporting cast. Her notable film credits include Little Rascals, and she was a recognizable face on television dramas and comedies for decades. Her career was marked by her quiet dedication to character acting and her consistent work ethic over 5 decades, becoming a dependable fixture of the Hollywood supporting cast. Alma Beltran passed away on June 9, 2007, at the remarkable age of 87. The cause of her death was following a long illness. Following her death, she was laid to rest at Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City, California, U.S. Vivian Bonnell, born on May 23, 1924, portrayed Orticia in the film Ghost, 1990, starting when she was 66 years old. Orticia was a minor episodic character who appeared in the latter half of the film, adding to the ensemble cast of New Yorkers encountered by Oda Mae Brown. Bonnell, a Caribbean-born actress, brought an authentic, warm, and distinctive presence to the guest role, lending realism and a touch of grounded humanity to the episodic scenes. Her appearances were typical of the many character roles she played across film and television throughout the 1970s and 1980s. Her character did not die on screen. In real life, Vivian Bonnell enjoyed a successful career spanning from 1957 to 1993, working across both film and television. She was also a talented singer and dancer, having started her career on the stage in musical theater. She was known for her strong character roles, often portraying maternal figures or community members with warmth and sincerity. Her life before her death was characterized by her dedication to the arts, maintaining a steady professional schedule in Hollywood. Vivian Bonnell passed away on November 18, 2003, at the age of 79. The cause of her death was following a long illness. Following her death, she was laid to rest in Los Angeles, California, U.S. William Court, born on July 8, 1936, played the bank co-worker in Ghost, 1990, starting when he was 54 years old. The bank co-worker was a minor functional character who appeared in the opening scenes set at Sam Wheat's high-finance workplace, helping to establish the sleek professional environment of the protagonist's life before his murder. Court brought professional assurance and a dependable screen presence to the guest role, typical of the many character parts he played across decades of television. His appearance was entirely episodic, and his character did not die on screen. In real life, William Court enjoyed a career spanning from 1974 to 1993, working extensively as a television actor. He was a familiar face on episodic television, appearing in popular primetime series and long-running soap operas, including guest spots on major shows like Dynasty and Knots Landing. His career was characterized by his versatility and his reliable work ethic, specializing in playing professional or bureaucratic figures such as doctors and lawyers. His life before his death was characterized by his dedication to acting, with his career tragically cut short by illness. William Court passed away on September 23, 1993, at the untimely age of 57. The cause of his death was cancer. Following his death, he was laid to rest in California, U.S. Demi Moore, born on November 11, 1962, portrayed Molly Jensen in the film Ghost 1990, starting when she was 27 years old. Molly Jensen was the fiercely loving, fiercely grieving artist whose life is shattered by the sudden violent murder of her boyfriend Sam, leaving her vulnerable and eventually open to the psychic medium Oda Mae Brown. Moore's emotionally raw performance, balancing vulnerability with stubborn devotion, was absolutely central to the film's phenomenal success, firmly establishing her as one of Hollywood's top-tier sympathetic romantic leads. Her character survived the film's events. In real life, Demi Moore has enjoyed a successful and highly publicized career spanning from 1981 to the present. She first rose to fame as a member of the Brat Pack in films like St. Elmo's Fire, 1985, but her role in Ghost cemented her as one of Hollywood's highest-paid actresses of the 1990s. Her filmography from that era includes major box office hits like A Few Good Men, 1992, Indecent Proposal, 1993, and the controversial Disclosure, 1994. Moore's career is characterized by her versatility and her ability to anchor major studio dramas. Demi Moore is currently 63 years old and remains active in acting, continuing to work across film and television projects, demonstrating remarkable career endurance. Tony Goldwyn, born on May 20, 1960, played Carl Brunner in the film Ghost 1990, starting when he was 30 years old. Carl Brunner was Sam Wheat's charming, duplicitous business partner, initially appearing as a trustworthy friend, before being revealed as the ruthless mastermind orchestrating Sam's murder. Goldwyn's convincing performance as the handsome, seemingly reliable villain provided the necessary element of betrayal and dramatic tension that drove the entire supernatural plot of the film. Carl Brunner died on screen in the film's climax, dragged to a shocking, terrifying end by demonic spirits after being exposed. In real life, Tony Goldwyn has enjoyed a successful and multifaceted career spanning from 1985 to the present. He is highly respected as both an actor and a director, having directed acclaimed independent films such as A Walk on the Moon, 1999, and the drama Conviction, 2010. Goldwyn is also widely known for his starring role as President Fitzgerald Grant III in the highly popular political drama series Scandal, 2012-2018. His career is characterized by his commitment to both acting and directing across film, television, and Broadway, showcasing his immense skill and versatility. Tony Goldwyn is currently 65 years old and remains highly active in the entertainment industry, taking on varied roles both in front of and behind the camera. Whoopi Goldberg, born on November 13, 1955, portrayed Oda Mae Brown in the film Ghost 1990, starting when she was 34 years old. Oda Mae Brown was the eccentric, initially fraudulent, but ultimately genuinely psychic medium, who becomes Sam Wheat's vital, reluctant physical link to the living world. Goldberg's highly energetic, often improvisational and deeply humorous performance transformed Oda Mae into a beloved, unforgettable character and was pivotal to the film's unique balance of supernatural romance and comedy. Her powerful portrayal earned her the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Oda Mae did not die on screen. In real life, Whoopi Goldberg has enjoyed an immensely successful and influential career spanning from 1982 to the present. She is one of the very few entertainers to achieve EGOT status, winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award, a testament to her versatility across media. Her early career included her celebrated Broadway one-woman show and her Oscar-nominated role in The Color Purple, 1985. She later found success as an actress, producer, and co-host of the popular talk show The View. Whoopi Goldberg is currently 70 years old and remains highly active in acting, production, and television hosting, maintaining her status as a cultural icon and entertainment powerhouse. Stephen Root, born on November 17, 1951, portrayed the police sergeant in the film Ghost, 1990, starting when he was 38 years old. The police sergeant was a minor professional character who interacted with Sam Wheat's ghost and Oda Mae Brown, often reacting with understandable weary skepticism to their wild claims about the murder. Root brought his signature deadpan professionalism and understated comedic timing to the guest role, lending comic relief and anchoring the scene with a necessary bureaucratic sensibility. His character did not die on screen. In real life, Stephen Root has enjoyed a highly successful and prolific career spanning from 1986 to the present, establishing himself as one of the most recognizable and versatile character actors in Hollywood. He is widely recognized for his memorable roles in the cult comedy Office Space, 1999, as the mousy Milton Wadhams, and the sitcom News Radio, 1995 to 1999. Root is beloved for his extensive voice work, including the iconic voice of Bill Dauterive in the animated series King of the Hill, and various roles in Family Guy and Adventure Time. He has also gained critical acclaim for dramatic roles in series like Barry. Stephen Root is currently 74 years old and remains highly active and successful in film, television, and voice work. Who's your favorite character from Ghost 1990? It's always tough to say goodbye to beloved cast members who are no longer with us. How does that make you feel? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're enjoying our content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. We appreciate having you in our community,